Good morning, my students. Today we will continue our lesson, the derivative of a function. Our objective in this video is to calculate the derivative of a function that has the form u to the power m or u over v, where u and v are given functions. As we have said before, when we say u and v are function, we mean that they contain a variable x or any other variable. Let's start by a short revision for the previous rules. If f of x equals a, where a is constant that belongs to R, like 5, 2, minus 3, radical 2, 1 over 4, etc. What is the derivative in this case? Yes, it is 0. So the derivative of any constant is 0. The second rule, if f of x equals to ax, that is a constant multiplied by a variable x, like 5x minus 3x, radical 2x, 1 over 6x, etc. What is the derivative in this case? Let's remember. Yes, it is a. That means the coefficient of x. So the derivative of 5x is 5, the derivative of minus 3x is minus 3, the derivative of radical 2x is radical 2, the derivative of 1 over 6x is 1 over 6. Now, what is the derivative of the function f of x equals ax to the power n? Like 3x to the power 4 minus 2x cubed and etc. In this case, we will multiply the power by the coefficient n times a. Then we will multiply them by the variable x raised to the power n reduced by 1. So the rule in this case is an multiplied by x to the power n minus 1. In this case, 3x to the power 4, the derivative is 12x cubed. In this case, minus 2x cubed, the derivative is minus 6x squared. Now, rule 4. If f of x is equal to g of x plus or minus c of x plus or minus, etc. What is the derivative in this case? It is the derivative of the first term plus or minus the derivative of second term and etc. So f prime of x will be equal to g prime of x plus or minus c prime of x plus or minus, etc. Now, number 5 is if f of x equals to radical u, where u is a function that mean contains x. In this case, what is the derivative? F prime of x will be equal to the derivative of the function inside the or under the radical over 2 multiplied by the function itself. It is equal to u prime over 2 radical u. Now, the last rule we have taken in the previous video is the product of two functions, u times v, where u and v are two functions that mean they contain x. Now, the derivative f prime of x is u prime v plus v prime u. So in this case, you will find u prime, the derivative of u, and you will find v prime, the derivative of v, and then you will substitute in the rule. Let's take some examples. If I have f of x equals to radical 2x squared plus 3, we have a function contains x under radical. So we will remember directly the rule. If f of x equals radical u, then the derivative f prime of x equals u prime, the derivative of u, over 2 radical u. So we will suppose that u is the function under radical. So u is equal to 2x squared plus 3. Then to apply this rule, we must find u prime. So we will make derivative for u that is u prime, and it is equal to, what is the derivative of 2x squared? It is 2 times 2, which is 4, and we will reduce the power by 1 to get 4x. And the derivative of 3, because it is constant, will be 0. So we will remove it. Now we will apply the rule f prime of x equals to, first we will substitute in the numerator u prime. So what is the value of u prime? It is 4x over 2 radical u. We will put 2 because it is in the rule, multiplied by the function we have, multiplied by radical 2x squared plus 3. Now we will cancel 4 and 2 to get 2x over radical 2x squared plus 3, and we get the derivative. The second example, we have f of x equals 2x multiplied by radical x plus 1. Here we have two functions. This is the first function and this is the second function. And the sign between them is the multiplication sign. So we will go directly to the rule u times v. So what is u and what is v? U is the first function, which is 2x. And v is the second function, which is radical x plus 1. So in this case, if you remember that the rule of derivative is u prime v plus v prime u. So we will find u prime and v prime. So u equals the first function, which is 2x. V equals the second function, which is radical x plus 1. We have to find u prime and v prime. And u prime, the derivative of u is, what is the derivative of 2x? It is a coefficient multiplied by x to get what? 2. And what is the derivative of v? So it is v prime, because we have a function under radical, then it is the derivative of the quantity under radical. What is the derivative of x? It is 1. What is the derivative of 1? It is 0. So v prime will be 1 over 2 radical x plus 1. Now we have u and u prime, v and v prime. We will directly carry them to substitute them in the rule of derivative. So f prime of x, which is equal to u prime multiplied by v plus v prime multiplied by u, and we will substitute all terms we have found. So u prime is equal to what? Is equal to 2. Good. Times v. Where is v? This is v. It is radical x plus 1 plus what? Plus v prime, which is 1 over 2 radical x plus 1 multiplied by u, which is 2x. Now we can simplify by cancelling 2 and 2 to get what? To get 2 radical x plus 1 plus x over radical x plus 1, and here is our derivative. Now we will start by rule 7. It is a new rule, but it is easy. If I have f of x equals to u to the power m, what do I mean in this? I mean that if I have a function that contains x raised to power, this power m may be 2, may be 3, may be minus 2, minus 3, etc. So I want to find its derivative. If I have any quantity a plus b raised to power 2, you can use what? You can use the remarkable identity, and after this you can make the derivative by using previous rule. Or if I have a minus b squared or a plus b cube or a minus b cube. But if the power is more than 3, it is 4, it is 5, it is 6, or minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and I don't know what is their remarkable identities. So I need a direct rule. So In the case of x equals to any function raised to a power m, any power, then f prime of x will be equal to, let's see. First, we will put the power, okay? Then we will multiply it by the function u raised to power m minus 1, يعني reduce the power by 1. Not only this, then we will multiply it by u prime, where u prime is the derivative of u. So again, if I have f of x equals to a function raised to a power, then the derivative of this function is the power we have multiplied by the function we have raised to power we have but reduced by 1, and will multiply it by the derivative of the function u. Let's see by a simple example. First, if I have f of x equals to 2x minus 5, it is a function raised to what? Raised to a power. The function is 2x minus 5 and the power is 3. So we can use rule 7. In this case, we will suppose that u is equal to x minus 5 and the power is 3. Let's write the rule of derivative. F prime of x equals to m multiplied by u to the power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime. First, m is with me, it is 3. u, it is also with me, it is 2x minus 5. M minus 1, yes, it is 3 minus 1, which is 2. Still, I need u prime. U prime, it is the derivative of u, so it is easy. Let's suppose that u is equal to 2x minus 5. I need u prime, which is the derivative of u. So what is the derivative of 2x? It is 2. And what is the derivative of minus 5? It is constant. It is 0. So I have u and u prime. And I have the power, which is 3. So all the members of the rules are now with me. I only need to substitute them. So f prime of x equals to, let's start. M, it is what? Yes, it is 3. Multiplied by u. What is u? Yes, it is 2x minus 5. Raised to power m minus 1. The power is 3 minus 1. It is what? It is 2. What still I need? Yes, I need what? u prime. It is 2. Now, 2 multiplied by 3, I get what? I get f prime of x equals 6 multiplied by 2x minus 5 all squared, and this is the derivative. Now, example 2. If I have f of x equals to 2x squared minus x all raised to power what? To power 5. Let's think. It is a function because it is contains x and it is raised to a power. What I will do? Rule, yes, it is rule number 7. If I have a function u raised to power m, then the derivative is what? Is the power m multiplied by the function raised to power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime, which is the derivative of u. Yes, to apply this rule, I have m, which is 5. I have u, which is the quantity inside the bracket, which is x squared minus x. But I need what? I need u prime. So, the first step, to suppose that the quantity between the brackets to be u. So, u is equal to x squared minus x. And to see that the power 5 is m. We still need what? We still need u prime. So, we will suppose that u equals x squared minus x, and we will find its derivative u prime. That is the derivative of x squared is 2x and the derivative of minus x is minus 1. So u prime equals 2x minus 1. Now I have u prime and I have m equals 5, so I can apply the rule directly. So f prime of x equals to m multiplied by u to the power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime. Now f prime of x is equal to, what is m? It is the power. It is what? Yes, it is 5. What is u? It is the quantity between the bracket. Yes, it is x squared minus x to the power m minus 1. M is 5 minus 1. We get 4. Then we will multiply them by the derivative of u, which is u prime, multiplied by 2x minus 1. So f prime of x equals to 5 multiplied by 2x minus 1 multiplied by x squared minus x to the power 4. Now, example 3. I have f of x equals 4 multiplied by a function 2x cubed minus 5x raised to power 10. This part is a function contains x raised to power which is 10. So you will think in rule what? In rule 6. Rule 6 said that if I have any function u raised to power m and I want its derivative will be m multiplied by u to the power m minus 1 multiplied by the derivative u prime. But you see here 4. Don't be afraid. It is a constant, so I can say for you, if I have a constant, any number, multiplied by a function raised to power, how can I find its derivative? It is so simple. I will put the constant and multiply it by the rule. So it is a multiplied by mu to the power m minus 1 u prime. Okay, so the first step is to suppose that the quantity inside the bracket to be u. So u equals 2x cubed minus 5x. Yes? Then we will find u prime, the derivative. It is 6x squared minus 5 because the derivative of 2x cubed is 6x squared and the derivative of minus 5x it is minus 5. Now we will apply the rule. The rule said it is the constant multiplied. خلينا نكتب القاعدة اللي نحن تعودنا عليها هي الباور multiplied by the function raised to power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime. So f prime of x equals, first the constant we have, it is what? It is 4. Then we apply the rule as usual, multiplied by m which is 10 multiply by what? By the function between the bracket which is 2x cubed minus 5x to the power m minus 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Still we have u prime. So it is multiplied by what? By u prime which is 6x squared minus 5. 4 times 10 it is 40. Multiplied by 6x squared minus 5 multiplied by 2x cubed minus 5x to the power 10 9. بس ظبطنا شكلها انه اللي عليها باور حطيناها بالاخر والباقيين بالاول. Now rule number 8. It is very important. If I have f of x equals to u over v, u contains x, v contains x, and I want what? I want the derivative in this case. What is the rule? The rule is f prime of x equals to u prime v minus v prime u over v squared over what? Over v squared. يعني بنعمل derivative لليو بصير معنا يو برايم، بنضربها بالفي نفسها ماينس، ننتبه للساين ماينس في برايم يعني بنعمل ديريفاتيف للفي، بنرجع بنضربها باليو نفسها اللي هي هيدا over الفي اللي تحت كلها سكويرد. اوكي، يو برايم في ماينس في برايم يو اوفر في سكوير، وهيدي اكتر رول رح نشتغل عليها. يعني لما بدنا نجي نحل سؤال، اول شيء بنفترض النيوميراتور هي اليو، تاني شيء بنفترض الدينوميناتور هو الفي، بنعمل ديريفاتيف لليو بصير معنا يو برايم، بنعمل ديريفاتيف للفي بصير معنا في برايم، وبنعوضهم مباشره بالرول اللي معنا هي. خلينا نشوفها باكزامبل. I have here f of x equals to 2x minus 5 over x. This is u and this is what? V. So it is on rule what? Yes, it is on rule 8. U over V. So the numerator is U, the denominator is V. طيب to apply this rule, what do you need? I need V and U. I have them already in the function. I still need U prime and V prime. That means I need to make derivative of U to get U prime. I need to make derivative of V to get V prime. So we will suppose that U equals to x minus 5, which is the numerator, and V equals x, which is what? The denominator. Now we will make derivative of U to get U prime. The derivative of 2x is 2 and the derivative of 5 is 0. And V prime is, what is the derivative of x? It is 1. Look, I have U. This is U. I have U prime. This is U prime. I have V. This is V. I have V prime. This is V prime. And here V square. So all the members in the rule now are with me. I need to substitute. First, we will write the rule. F prime of x equals to U prime V minus V prime U over V squared. Now I will substitute each term by its value to get U prime, which is what? What U prime? It is 2. Good. Multiplied by V. What is V? Yes, it is x minus V prime. What is V prime? Yes, it is 1 multiplied by U. What is U? It is 2x minus 5 over V squared. Over what? V squared. يعني ال V, it is x. يعني x squared. Now, only I need to simplify the numerator. So I will get 2x and the minus will enter the bracket to change its sign. Minus 2x plus 5 over x squared. Minus 2x and 2x is 0 and the answer is 5 over x squared, and here is the derivative f prime of x. It is so easy. Now example 2. I have f of x equals to x squared plus 3 over x minus 1. When you see this function, you will remember directly rule 8, because I have function over function. Now what is rule 8? If I have U over V, then the derivative is U prime V minus V prime U over V squared. So I will suppose the numerator x squared plus 3 to be what? To be U, and the denominator x minus 1 to be V. And I still need to find U prime and V prime to apply my rule. So we will suppose U equals x squared plus 3 and V equals x minus 1, as we have said before, and we will find U prime, the derivative of U. What is the derivative of x squared? It is 2x, and the derivative of 3 is 0. And the derivative of V, which is V prime, is equal to, what is the derivative of x? It is 1, and what is the derivative of minus 1 is 0. So I have U prime, V prime. Let's write the rule. F prime of x is equal to U prime V minus V prime U over V squared. Let's substitute. Now F prime of x equals to U prime. What is U prime? It is 2x multiplied by V. What is V? It is x minus 1 minus V prime. What is V prime? Yes, it is 1 multiplied by u. Where is u? Yes, it is x squared plus 3 over v squared. What is v? It is x minus 1. So over x minus 1 squared. Now we will simplify the numerator. Multiply 2x by x, multiply 2x by minus 1, and we'll multiply minus 1 by this bracket to change sign, because we have what? We have minus sign. Now, f prime of x equals to 2x multiplied by x is 2x squared minus 2x minus x squared minus 3 over x minus 1 squared. Now, we will add the similar terms. Here we have 2x squared minus x squared, and the answer is what? Yes, it is x squared minus 2x minus 3 over x minus 1 squared. الدينومينيتور هون ما تعملوا فيه شيء، خلوه سكويرد لأن بعدين رح نعوز هيدي السكويرد بأسئلة تانية. Now example 3. I have f of x equals to x cubed plus 3x over x squared plus x plus 4. It is a function over a function because the numerator contains x and the denominator contains x. Then we will apply rule 8. So we will suppose the numerator x cubed plus 3x to be u and the denominator x squared plus x plus 4 to be v. And to apply the rule of derivative, I need u prime and v prime. So if u equals x cubed plus 3x and v equals x squared plus x plus 4, then the derivative u prime is equal to, what is the derivative of x cubed? It is 3x squared. And what is the derivative of 3x? It is plus 3. So u prime equals to 3x squared plus 3. Now we will find v prime, which is the derivative of v. What is the derivative of x squared? It is 2x. And the derivative of x, yes, it is 1. And the derivative of 4 is 0. So v prime equals to 2x plus 1. Now I have u prime, v prime. I can apply the rule. The rule is f prime of x equals to u prime v minus v prime u over v squared. Let's substitute. F prime of x equals to u prime is what? 3x squared plus 3 multiplied by v, which is x squared plus x plus 4 minus what? V prime. What is v prime? Yes, it is 2x plus 1 multiplied by u, and here is u, which is x cubed plus 3x over v squared over v squared. فيكم دغري تقولوا الدينومينيتور سكويرد، يعني بصير معنا x squared plus x plus 4 all squared. Simplifying only للنيوميريتور، اوكي؟ يعني expanding. بصير عندنا f prime of x equals to 3x squared multiplied by x squared to get 3x to the power 4, 3x squared multiplied by x plus 3x cubed, 3x squared multiplied by 4, it is 12x squared, 3 multiplied by x squared plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 12. Minus and open bracket. This step is very important because the minus, it changes the sign inside the bracket. So we will get minus into, we will expand the two bracket. 2x multiplied by x cubed is 2x to the power 4. 2x multiplied by 3x, it is 6x squared plus 1x cubed plus what? Plus 3x over x squared plus x plus 4 all squared. Now we will continue in simplifying and enter this minus to the bracket. When minus enters the bracket, the signs will be opposite. So it is equal to 3x to the power 4 plus 3x cubed plus 12x squared plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 12, and the minus enter the bracket to get minus 2x to the power 4 minus 6x squared minus x cubed minus 3x over x squared plus x plus 4 all squared. Now we will add the similar terms. So we will get 3x to the power 4 and minus 2x to the power 4 is x to the power 4. 3x cubed minus x cubed is plus 2x cubed. 12x squared plus 3x squared, it is 15x squared. Minus 6x squared, it is plus 9x squared. Plus 3x and minus 3x is 0. Plus 12 over x squared plus x plus 4 all squared, and this is the derivative. We only simplify the numerator and pay attention after minus we must open bracket, because in the next step we will enter this minus to the bracket to change the signs inside the bracket. Finally, let's remember the two rules. Rule 7 is if the function f of x equals to u to the power m, then the derivative f prime of x is the power multiplied by u to the power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime, where m is the power, u is the function, and u prime is the derivative of u. And if I have function f of x equals to a number multiplied by u to a power, the rule is the same. F prime of x is the constant and multiplied by the power multiplied by u to the power m minus 1 multiplied by u prime. And rule 8, if f of x equals u over v, then the derivative f prime of x equals to u prime v minus v prime u over v squared. You will find u prime, you will find v prime, and substitute all u prime, v prime in this rule. Thank you for your good watching.